Good morning, children. So, in your previous classes, you have learned about arithmetic sums, geometry sums. Yes, means arithmetic sum means you went to market to buy pencil or to buy some eatables or grocery items and all. Such type of examples were there in your previous classes. That is, those are arithmetic sums, okay, which you learn till fifth standard. And again, geometry sums also, like finding area, finding about shapes. Again, you are learned perimeter, circle, triangle. So you are learned about solid shapes, 2D shapes, 3D shapes. So these are the two branches of math, that is arithmetic and geometry. Now, in your sixth standard this class, we are going to learn one more branch of maths, that is algebra. What we are going to learn? Algebra. So this year you are having only introduction part of algebra. So we'll see our next lesson, that is algebra. Introduction to algebra, lesson 8. So it is a one branch of mathematics which deals with numbers and letters also. Means in this we are having expressions, equations, and like we have to use not only numbers. In arithmetic mostly we use only the numbers, but here in algebra we have to use letters also, means x, y, a, b. In the examples, we have to use letters and the numbers. Okay, so when we are using these letters and numbers, that comes under algebra. Okay, so it is one branch of mathematics which deals with letters and the numbers. Okay. What do you mean by algebra? Understood? It is a study of symbols. These are also called as symbols. So it is a study of symbols which has mostly letters and the numbers. Now these letters, now we know one has the value 1 only. 2 has value 2. 3 means 3 only. That means it has numbers has constant value. We can't say that 3 means 5. We can't say like that. No, that means they has constant value. So these numbers, these are known as constants. What these are known as? Constant means they have a proper exact value. So they are known as constant. But X, Y, A, B, these are the letters, these are the symbols. We don't know their exact value. So these are letters, these symbols are known as variables. What they are known as? Variables. Variables. So variables will not have exact value. We need to find the exact value. Now, for example, if it is given that addition of two numbers, sum of two numbers is 10 and one number is 6. What will be the next number? This is an expression. Yes, this is a statement. So this statement, how we can write in the numerical or expression form, equation form, that sum of two numbers are, sum is given as 10. One number is given as 6. what is the other number. So we can take the other number as x. So this is the mathematical expression. What it is? Mathematical expression. So that time we can find the value. We have to find the value of this x. How we will find? 10 minus 6. So this x doesn't have exact value, but we found out. Yes, so this is a variable which will not have exact value. The value will change. Now, for example, if your 5 is there, what will be x? 5. If here 7 is there, what will be x? 3. So its value changes. Yes. So x is a variable. Means these are the letters. These are alphabets. Who doesn't have exact value. Its value changes. So they are called as variables. And the numbers which are having the exact value, they are known as constants. Understood variables and constants? Yes, these are the main terms, main symbols in algebra. And this one statement I told and I have written in numerical form. This statement, when it is written in numerical form, it is known as algebraic expression or algebraic equation. Okay, we will go there also slowly. First, you tell me you understood these both terms, constant and variable. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Now, there are many statements, like many mathematical expressions, like for example, if 2 is increased by 3, we get 5. See the statement. 2 is increased by 3, we get 5. This I am telling a statement. This statement, how we can write in a numerical form? 2 plus 3. Yes, 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So what I told? I told a statement. I told a mathematical expression. This we can write in numerical form. So in algebra, you deal with such type of expressions. That means a statement will be given. Okay. So we have here constant also and variables also. Understood? Yes, ma'am. Yes. Okay. Now, during this finding perimeter area, that time we use no that area of rectangle is L into B. L and B, they didn't have exact value. So what these are? These are variables only. Okay. Yes, these are variables only. This doesn't have exact value. Okay, so these are variables. Now we will see. I will tell you. These have another name also. They are also called as literals. Variables are also called as literals. So two names they are having variables. Constant has only one name. Constant. The numbers they have only number as constant. But variables we can see as literals. Literals means letters. Alphabetical letters. Okay. So two names are there. You have to remember both literals and variables. Okay. Now we will see operations of variables, means how we can use these variables in addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So first we will see variables in addition. Now if a statement, I told you that statement no same type it is. So in addition, how we can use variable? That is sum of if x and y are two variables, if x and y are two variables, then the sum of variable x and y will be x plus y. How we can write the variables in addition form? As x plus y. So the first is let x and y be two variables. Then the sum of variables x and y is written as x plus y. Whenever sum is asked, you have to write x plus y. If difference is there, then how will you write? X minus y. X minus y. Or we can write as y minus x also. If y is greater, here x can be greater or x can be smaller also. But here x should be greater. Otherwise you will get answer but in integers. You will learn integers, you will get the answer in integers. Okay. So this is also correct and this is also correct. X minus y or y minus x for subtraction. So this we can tell as difference of two variables or decrease y x is decreased from y. Anyhow we can tell. Increase more means addition. Decrease less means subtraction. Okay. Now if it is told us if x and y two variables and x is multiplied with y. So how will you write? X into y. Yes. We can say as product of x and y. Product of x and y. Or we can say that here x is multiplied with y, x is product and times how many times it is multiplied. X is multiplied how many times with y. There are different statements to say this. Okay, x multiplied with y. Now one more thing. If it is given x, y, then any sign is not there. That time you should understand that it is multiplication when only x and y is given together. But for plus and minus you have to put sign. Multiplication, if you have put sign or if you have not put sign, it is multiplication only. So xy is multiplication. Like during board mass, I have told you when bracket is there, sign is not there, means it is multiplication. No, same here. In multiplication of variables, we can write as x multiplied by y. Or if you not write sign also, it is multiplication only. Okay? Yes? So in algebra, multiplication of two numbers, it is written as like this. It is written as like this, or one more method is there. You can write as x dot y. If dot is given, it is not decimal point. It is dot. If only dot is given, then also it is multiplication only. Okay? So in variables, in algebra, you should understand in multiplication there are three different ways to write. One is with multiplication sign, one is without, and one is with dot. Okay? So here also it can be integer also. It can be a positive sign also. It can be negative sign also. This is addition, subtraction, multiplication. Now division. Now if x and y are two variables, then x divided by y. We can also write as x by y in fraction form. Okay? X divided by y we can write as x by y. For example, if it is 6 divided by 3, how we can write 6 by 3? So 3 ones are 3 twos are, so answer is 2. Yes? Yes. So this is how we can write the variables in algebra. How? In addition, x plus y or y plus x also. Or we can take any other alphabet also. A plus B, B plus A plus B or x plus y, any alphabet, any small letter we can take here. Mostly, but x and y only is used. X and y or A and B also. Okay? So mostly we can see x and y only here. X, Y, Z. While writing in algebra, mostly x, y, z is used while writing the expression. Okay?
Ma'am,
Yes?
let me and then write only x and y.
You
Or
can
should I
take
take
any other alphabet also.
B and C?
Yes. So in algebra, we can write variables in addition. We can write as x plus y or y plus x also or a plus b also or m plus n also. Okay. Here for subtraction, x minus y or y minus x. It depends. For multiplication, there are three ways. X into y or yx, xy, yx, xy is same. And x dot y. Then for division, x divided by y or we can write in fractional form also. Now one more thing. Next is after division. One more thing is there here in algebra, that is writing the variables in power of a variable. That means when same variable is multiplied many times. Means for example x into x I am multiplying many times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many times I am multiplying? 5 times. Yes. So instead of writing this long method, we can write directly x raised to 5. X raised to 5. Or we can say that x to the power of 5. X to the power of 5. This is known as exponents. What? Exponential notation. Okay. It is known as exponents or power. Okay. So here, what it is this x? X is this number which is multiplied. And 5 is how many times it is multiplied? So this down number, it is known as base. What it is known as? Base. And this upper number, it is known as exponent.
Exponent on power.
Exponent, power, not root, only square. Power, or it is known as index also. There are three names for it. Exponent, power, or index. This upper number means how many times we are multiplying. And this down is base. Okay. So this is how we can read it. X to the power of 5. or we can read as x raised to 5. X raised to 5. Raised to 5. X raised to 5. Or x to the power of 5. Now, one more thing. During area, we had seen L12, length into length, that is length square 2 times. Whenever 2 times is there means square, centimeter square, meter square, I used to tell. For volume, centimeter cube, meter cube. Yes? Same here, what it is? It is exponent and base only. Okay, so whenever any variable is or any number is multiplied 2 times, means for example x into x square we can say as x square, or we can say like this also, x raised to 2 or x to the power of 2, or if we can say x square. When x is multiplied 3 times, it is x cube. For 3, we have to say cube. For 2, we have to say square. Rest on 4, 5, 6 and all, we have to say power of 4, power of 3, power of 6, like that. You can say this for power of 3 also. Understood? Powers in variables?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Okay. And constant also I explained you before, only constant. So a symbol which has a fixed value is known as constant, and variable will have different values. And mostly variables are the symbols in which the alphabetical letters are used. So constant and variables understood? These are main two terms in algebra. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Now we are going to see algebraic expressions. Now before that, I will ask you some statements. You can tell how we can write in the addition, variable form, addition or subtraction, like that. Okay. So here see, if your present age is X years, they have not given your present age. Present age is X years. So how old you will be after 5 years? So how will you write this in in variable form? X plus 5. Yes, very good. That means your present age is X, and after 5 years means it will be addition. So after 5 years we can write as X plus 5. See the next. If your friend is X year old, how old was he 3 years ago? 3 years ago.
X minus 3.
X minus 3 means before 3 years before how much his age was. We don't know the value of x, but a statement will be given. So that how we can write in variable form or using this operation of variable. Next. Okay, here write the statement, the radius. Okay, tell me this. 7 is taken away from A. 7 is taken away from A. Taken away, 7 is taken away from A. So A minus 7. Taken away means removed. Okay. Half of sum of A and B. Sum of A and B.
A plus B.
A plus B. Okay. Sum of A and B is A plus B. Half of A and B means how we can write?
A by B.
Half. Half of we can write as A plus B by 2. Half of A by A plus B. Okay. I'm just telling you statement. 3 is multiplied with y. 3 is multiplied with y.
3 into Y.
3 into y. Or we can write as 3y also. 3 is multiplied with y. 10 is increased by b. 10 is increased.
10 plus B.
10 plus b. Increased. More. Okay. 5 times x. 5. Yes. 5 times. So times means 5x. Okay. So this is how we can write the exponent. This expressions. Means if statement is given, how we can write in variable form, expression form. Okay. Now, if it is given, we have seen power also. If it is given like this, you tell me how to write. 2 multiplied with x into x. How will you write?
X up to. X up to 2.
2 x raised to 2. X to the power of 2. If it is given 3 into 3 multiplied with x into x into x multiplied with y into y. How will you write? 3 2 times
2 times
multiply with x how many?
X 5 times.
3 times and y 2 times. So this how we can write as 3 square x cube y square without putting the multiplication sign. Yes? Again one more. This we are writing in exponential units form. 3 into 2 multiply a into a into a into a multiplied b into b into b into b into b. How will you write? 3 into 2 we can, if it is given, we can multiply also. So 3 twos are 6. A raised to
6 into A
4. B raised to 5. Yes. B to the power of 5. A to the power of 4. Okay, how to write in this understood exponential form? Okay, now if it is given 2 or 5 multiplied with p into p into p multiplied with q into q into q into q into q into q. Tell me.
5 into 5 into P to the power of 2 Q into the power of 8.
6. Okay, so that this we can write, we can remove the multiplication sign also. So 5 p raised to p Q raised to 6. Yes. Understood how to write this exponent if it is given in multiplication form to the power, the exponential form, how we can write. Yes? All understood? Yes. Then next we are having algebraic expression. How we can write this in algebraic expression and what is the algebraic expression and how we can write the algebraic. What is algebraic expression? How we can write it using the operation addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay. So all these things we will see in our next class. Okay, about algebraic expression.